Hi everyone, Mama Marina here. Welcome to Loving Guidance. Today's subject is on self and on relationships. It's a little of both. Um, in particular, the subject is being conscious of your image. And so we've all heard it's been popularized, the law of attraction. And most of us want to use the law of attraction for wealth and to draw in prosperity and abundance and good luck and all of these wonderful things into our life. But the law of attraction is like a magnet. It's basically deals with how we magnetize things into our life, into our reality on various aspects, not just mentally, thinking it and feeling it and taking action towards what we want to bring into our reality, but it's also in regards to our image. Our image and being conscious of our image is also how we attract things into our life. And so I have a friend who has a beard. I'll use an example. He has this huge beard. He never had a beard. He had like a goatee and he allowed it to grow, and he has this full beard. And in growing his beard, he has now attracted into his life all sorts of people these other guys with big beards and all sorts of things, I want to say, that have to do with beards. Like now all of a sudden he's attracting advertisements on beer product, beard, I can't speak, beard products. So products, how to maintain your beard and make it look lush and soft and vibrant. And so all these bearded people have been attracted into his life, and likewise he has been magnetized. And ever since growing his beard, he's been magnetized to other men who have allowed their facial hair to grow into a beard. And so he's kind of created this new group of friends, all because he allowed himself to grow a beard as part of his image. And so that's one of the examples that I use as to how our image impacts and attracts into our life certain things and certain people, and likewise also attracts us to certain things and certain people. And so your image is huge with regard to the law of attraction and what comes into your reality and what becomes a part of your reality. And so I say for the ladies, okay, we go to the clubs, we put on our best hoochie mama outfits, and we're out there, we're feeling like $1 million, we're feeling I'm bringing sexy back, and we just go out there, and then we get disgusted that we keep meeting these players. And we meet these men that are not looking to have a relationship. They're looking to have a fling, a nice one-night stand, a fun one-night stand, and to love on our bodies temporarily, and then they're gone. And we're like, man, why do I keep attracting these cheaters and these liars and these playboys and just players in general? It is most likely the image that you are putting out there. If you're showing cleavage, if you're rocking the hoochie mama gear up in the clubs or anywhere else, you are putting out an image. It's like a magnet. You're putting out this image, and that image is going to magnetize to it like a magnet. They just ding, they come together. If they're the appropriate polarities, they come straight together with force almost, boom. And you're attracting to you that of which your image is attracting. So when you put out your hoochie mama outfit and your tight little short skirts, you're attracting the men and the women, it doesn't matter. You're attracting others who are vibing with that image. And I call it vibing because it's an energy, right? It's all energy. Even our image, that the way our image is being perceived through the eyes, through the lenses, into a brain, being processed by somebody else's brain, it's all energy, right? So that image that we're putting out there is this vibe, and that vibe is what's going to attract to it what it is. So when you're feeling all sexy and like hoochie mama-rific, and you're going to attract that, you're going to attract the playboys who are looking for that. When you are, they are being magnetized to the sexuality that is being emitted. Now switch that lens. Now you're rocking your best business gear, and you are looking just dapper in your business attire. Men, women, it doesn't matter. You put in that business attire. You have your men have their ties on, their perfectly pressed shirts. Women looking just completely professional, top to bottom. The jacket, the shirt, everything perfectly pressed, looking just like CEO material. That image is going to attract to it something totally different than when you're putting on your hoochie mama gear, right? That image, that professional image, is attracting. People are going to look at somebody who has that perfectly pressed, completely professional image, and they're walking down the street, they're getting out of their car, they're wearing the heels, the pantyhose, the whole thing, right? Everything that comes with that professional image, whether you're a woman, whether you're a man, and you're out there, is going to attract people in a different way. They're going to look at you, they're perceiving, it's that energy, it's that vibe. I got it together, I'm a professional, I'm knowledgeable, I tend to things, I crush out projects, and I know stuff, right? So it's this perception that you're putting off in your image. So you have to be very conscious about your image and how you're coming across. And so if you're depressed and you're just rocking t-shirts and sweats and you could care less, you don't shower, you're stinky, you're whatever it is, right? You're just slumped over, you just don't care. Some people, the image of being bored, you're just like, oh, this class is so dull, I could care less, right? And so those images, it's being perceived. People pick up on those vibes just by what they're seeing, that what you're putting out as your vibe, and you're attracting to yourself that which you're putting off, right? So you have to be very conscious of your image. Be very conscious of what you're trying to put out, the message that you're trying to put out into this world, and to particularly to others. What are you communicating about yourself? Are you communicating that you're depressed, you're bored, you're whatever? Are you communicating I'm sexy, I'm ready to get my freak on with whoever? Are you communicating I got my stuff together, I'm a professional, my life is on track, I'm motivated, I'm crushing life, I'm driven? What message are you putting out through your image, through your clothing, through how you style your hair, to your hygiene, your teeth, your nails, your deodorant? Like, everything is part of you. It's a vibe that's like boom, boom, boom. And you're putting it out there, and you're going to magnetize to you what you are, what that image, that vibe. And so that's why you hear people who always talk about the law of attraction. They're like, you're going to attract what you are. But it's more than just the feeling, right? It's more than just the mindset. It really is the complete aura of what you're putting out there. So if you are radiating confidence, and it's in your outfit, it's in the way you're carrying your shoulders, the way you hold your head, your chin up, you're feeling that whole essence of confidence, that is going to radiate out into the world like rays of the sun. And you're going to attract people who are confident, and you're also going to repel people who are not as equally as confident. you might attract a few that are not equally as confident because they are wanting that level of confidence, because opposites do attract. And so a lot of times when opposites attract, it's because the other person has something that they wish they themselves had more of, right? So more confidence, more knowledge, more whatever. They always say find a mentor. You want to make more money, or you want to go into an industry, you got to find a mentor who can help pull you up and teach you and guide you and get you there, right? And so that is what we're doing when we are being magnetized to other people. What we are, we're putting out there like rays of the sun. We're going to attract like-minded, birds of a feather flock together. We're going to attract like-minded individuals. We may also attract people who are opposite but want to become what we are putting out there. And so be conscious of that stuff. You yourself, like, change. If you are feeling kind of scrubby and kind of down and sluggish, watch your physical self and how you're carrying yourself, what you're wearing, what you're doing, how you're caring for yourself, how you're loving yourself. So your physical being, are you just eating whatever? Give me the pizza, give me the greasy chicken, it tastes good. I don't care that it doesn't have health many health benefits. Just give it to me so that I can delight my taste buds and get the feel good hormones going in my brain. But the minute it gets down my throat, it's wreaking havoc on my actual physical being. Are you putting out that? Is that what you want to put out? Because that may not be the best choice long term, right? Maybe temporary satisfaction, but long term, that's not the vibe, the essence that you should be giving to yourself and to others. And so there are habits that we have that we need to be conscious of. And one of them is our image, our actual image, how we do our hair, the way our skin is it dry and flaky and just unkept? Do we have facial hair that's just all over the place and it just looks grimy? Look at George Michael. He had sexy facial hair, right? And it was just, he rocked it. And so what are you putting out there into the world, and how are you looking? And it's really interesting how much our image is a magnet to our reality. It is so, so important. And I can't emphasize enough for you to become conscious. Conscious, that's the key, where you are knowing and purposely putting out a particular rays of sunshine of who and what you are, what you're about. If you love dark, gloomy, I don't know, you love horror movies and dark, gloomy environments, you don't like light too much, you're going to wear a lot of black, you're going to wear a lot of gray, you maybe color your hair darker. It's going to be a different essence, a different vibe, so that you attract more people like that. They're going to be wearing the somber colors as well. On the complete opposite, you may be like this living angel in a human form here on earth, and you are just rocking the white attire, yellow, vibrant colors, as many vibrant colors as possible, and you're just oozing this color and creativity and just these real vibrant, radiant essences, I guess. I mean, I don't know how else to, energies. And that's going to be going out, and then you will attract others who are very similar to that. And you may, I mean, I really feel that the people who put out the vibrant, radiant colors tend to more repel those who are not into that. That's just not their essence. And so most of the time they won't, unless they're ready to make a shift and experience something totally different in their life. Maybe they've always worn black and gray and they've had multiple piercings, and that's one phase of their life that they've gone through, and they've hung with others who are similar, and now they're like, you know what, I'm cleaning myself of that. I'm totally going to experience something different. I want to experience something different before I check out of this temporary lifetime. And so I'm going to start adding color and vibrancy into my wardrobe and putting on makeup that's totally different or whatever. Men are going to be start wearing ties that they've never worn a tie, and now they want to wear the business suit with the tie just for the vibe that it gives off. It's a different feel, it's a different persona. It's almost like a costume that you're putting on, and you're taking on a different character, and you're behaving a certain way, and you're speaking a particular way. And we do it whether consciously or unconsciously, in certain situations. So for example, you're going for a job interview. You're not going to put on your hoochie mama gear for a job interview. That's just not going to do it, right? You're not going to go in your club gear. The guy's got the big muscle top showing their eight-pack in a job interview. So for a job interview, they're most likely, each of us most likely puts on our proper attire that is appropriate for that particular setting, right? So that's a situation, that's a setting. It's like a particular play, and we're playing that role. We are going in as the applicant, the job applicant that is perfectly pressed. We're showing our best professional self, putting that forward, saying, hey, this is why you should choose me over all the other candidates. I'm the best for this role, and we're marketing ourselves, right? So it is that vibe that we're putting out there, and we're hoping that they likewise will like our vibe, right? They jive with it, and when they jive, they hire us. And that's what we're doing. So if you go to a job interview and you put out your best self, your vibe, and they don't call you back, don't feel bad. Most likely, that would have been more of a clashing interaction than the job that you do get. The job that you do get most likely chose you because your vibes were aligned. The vibe you put out as to who you are and what you have to contribute to their organization, they picked up on, and it aligned. It aligned, and now they offered the job to you. So don't feel too discouraged if you go into a job interview and it just wasn't there. You're going to attract to you what it is that you are putting out. And so I just want to put that out to you guys, and so that you guys really grasp the concept of the full concept of the law of attraction, not just, okay, think it, feel it, take action towards it, and it will be. It's bigger than that. It's also you and your image, and consciously being aware of the image and the vibe that you're putting out with your image. All the different images, whether you're growing a beard, whether you're putting on wild makeup, whether you're wearing dark somber colors, whether you're putting on hoochie mama gear trying to attract the players, or maybe not wanting to attract the players, but yet doing it simply because of the vibe that you're putting out. Whether you're a big macho man, you're big burly, and you're out there showing how tough and badass you are, well, that image, you're going to attract others that are similar, like-minded, like vibed, all of that similar, right? So yeah, that's what I would like to relate to you today, is stay conscious of the image that you are emitting out into this world, and do so, make sure that it's an image that is aligned with your actual inner intent. Whatever you actually intend to put out into the world, what you're trying to attract in, that is the image that you put out into this world, so that you can act as that magnet and get that job that you're looking for, and get that partner that you're looking for, and get whatever it is that you're looking for. You can just, boom, it attracts, it aligns to you. Don't allow your image to be putting out a particular message that is not aligned with what is really within you in terms of what you're desiring. So you don't want them to be conflicting. You're putting out image, one particular image, and it's attracting the complete opposite of what you actually desire within yourself. So yeah, That's Mama Marina's loving guidance for today. Consciously be aware of your image so you can attract what it is you really want into your life, and you will be so much more grateful and much more. It'll come with ease. You won't be fighting or feeling like, what is this? This discord, it's not right, it's just not aligned, it's wrong, that kind of thing. We don't want that. That's where we're swimming against the tide in life, and that's just not. We can have it be much more smooth, much roll out in a much more smooth and with ease, as long as we are aligned. We got to align ourselves, within our image. Our exterior needs to align with our interior so that we can put that out there, and then the things that come into our life will be aligned with all of it, right? So it just flows. It goes in the direction it's supposed to. So, okay, I love you all, and we will talk again next time very soon. Love you all.